Now I'm living as a rough sleeper. And I think I have the right to upload these videos. Please don't delete it. أنا عندي نقطة بالنسبة we all understand that there is racism against the African. When it's come in the West, yes. There is America, yes, there is a racism against Africa. Totally, yes, there is racism. It's seen, you can see it. I'm identifying it by the term racism. But I'm going and seeing يعني في عنصرية ضد الأفارقة موجود فقط. But I go and I see these videos. هذه الحلقات وهذه الفيديوهات, and they are attacking the Arabs, and some of them are African. This is not justice. This is creating unjust. ويتهمون العرب. This is unacceptable. Absolutely not acceptable. I need to understand. I mean, you can go to the history and see what happened, for example, in Africa. اللي حدث في أفريقيا. الأفارقة بدأوا يبيعون بعض. Africans start to sell each other. That's it. Someone called it, this is tribalism. I don't care, tribalism, whatever. This is a bad thing happened. No, it's not tribalism. Sometimes it's the same tribe. نفس القبيلة يبيعون بعض. بيع. They take them and they come, give us some money, take this person. Okay, fine. This is something in the past, and you cannot deny it. محمد got nothing to do with enslavement. محمد ليس له أي تدخل بالعنصرية بالعبودية. The Arabs, what did the Arabs do in comparison to what the whole world is doing, for example, in certain area to you, or what you're doing to each other? وش سووا لكم العرب? No, this is facts, because I have dealt with problem there. Now, until now, we can see a lot of lies. How many American African soldier and other from the West was sent to Iraq? كم أفريقي من أصول أفريقية أمريكي من أصول أفريقية أرسل للعراق ليقتل to kill the Iraqis, ليقتل العراقيين. This is racism. No, because the case is racism. الآن الشرقاوية هم اللي ماسكين العراق. The Eastern are taking control of Iraq. They are not natives even of Iraq, so it's racism. If I go, for example, in Africa and start killing the African and bringing some Chinese and make them rule Africa, then I'm racist. I'm killing the African and bringing Chinese or helping. So why you even when there is big numbers, أرقام أعداد كبيرة من الأفارقة الأمريكيين قاتلوا بعضهم, some of them killed. To do what in Iraq? Okay, the Flasha. Please don't delete the video. The Flasha are not Israeli descended. They just call themselves Jew. They are African. Absolutely African. هذول الفلاشة مثلا وغيرهم not only from Chad and other places يسمون نفسهم يهود بعضهم يكذب ويقول انه اسرائيلي. مش اسرائيلي، لا كذاب، مش اسرائيلي، ما لك اي علاقه. التاريخ يفضحك وحقيقته تفضح. افريقي جابوهم وحطوهم في فلسطين and they are killing some Palestinians, and among the Palestinians are Holy Land, people native Holy Land, and among them real Israelite. Why are you doing this? ايش هذه العنصريه? What is this? This is racism. You're talking about racism. I'm giving you example. Now, even this, some of them call themselves Muslims in Gulf states. They call themselves Muslims. ينادون أنفسهم بأنهم مسلمين في الخليج. They are working with the agents and they are working with other intruders. يعملون مع العملاء leaders. I call them agents. Gulf states, and they work with other intruders groups. يعملون مع مجموعات أخرى against the Ishmaelian natives. Against the majority of the natives in the Arabian Peninsula. يشتغلون ضدهم. ليش؟ Go now and go do a statistic. اعمل لي بالله يلا خلنا نروح ندور عليهم. بعضهم, some of them will say I'm Muslim Sunni of Africa. Not all, I'm not talking about all. Some of them are so-called Shiite. Let's go make a dialogue. What do you think about the native Arab Ishmaelians? 90% of them, this is how the environment developed itself, will say bad things about the natives. 90%. Wallahi, go and do it. Do not say that I am liar. This is what the environment, the pop songs, the pop music, the wage that there is racism. What racism? The real racism is against the Ishmaelian. For God's sake, wake up. Wake up. Don't bring me things that happened before Muhammad, the final messenger, and some certain incident happened there and there, maybe until now. I'm talking racism. أنا أتكلم عن العنصرية. العنصرية ضد الإسماعيليين. What? Yeah, you go to the jails, you go to the street, you go to the media, you go to the government, you go to the external powers, how they are doing. This is facts. Why you are not rejecting what I'm trying to say? Yes, there is racism in Africa. It's obvious. And I'm in America. هناك عنصرية عندنا في أمريكا. Some parts of the West. I understand. Yes, there is في عنصرية against the African. Okay, I understand. But when you talk about, for example, I'll give you an example. Don't question what I'm saying. The cross itself. The cross is a figure of racism. I don't care if this is the church. No, cross is no. It is a Roman, racist, brutal persecution figure, even before the Son of Virgin Mary. So now you're having the cross either in Ethiopia and some part or another, and coming and saying I want to visit the Holy Land and you relate yourself to the Son of Virgin Mary, and you are questioning Muhammad, and you are saying he's not the final messenger, and you're relating yourself to the Messiah, the Son of Virgin Mary, though you are an enemy when it's come to your belief system, to the Messiah, the real Messiah, the Son of Virgin Mary. Messengers, there was some African messengers. Muhammad is the final messenger. This is the era. Otherwise be a good atheist. That's it. And they come and they help the so-called Christians with the cross, and at the same time they persecute our Arabs, the name of the Arabs, the Ismaili, and the real Israelis among the Arabs, and they lie about Islam, and they all of a sudden you can see that they are supporting the so-called Israelis and those who insist calling themselves Jews, and supporting what the West is doing to us there in their videos and their opinions, and at the same time they are complaining from racism, the racism that they are deal with in the Western America. What about yourself? Why you're helping this racist against us? ليش انت اصلك افريقية تعاون او افريقيا تعاون هؤلاء العنصريين هنا وهناك بغض not all of course. In the West there is a beautiful people. Why starting from the white? Beautiful, just today, blacks and white, of course. Complaining from racism, but at the same time you are killing you are helping in killing and persecuting the Ismaili, and yes, this is the network of reason. Don't lie about Muhammad, don't lie about the Arabs. Go and fix things in Africa. Why you're holding a cross? Why in the name of the cross you're trying to say that Muhammad is a liar, and the real Christian who are Mohammedan Muslim are for you a liar, and at the same time you are in these waves that support the agents who are betraying us in Gulf states. And among those who are working with the agents, unfortunately black, who call themselves Muslim. So this is a matter of racism. I'm talking about racism. Talking about the so-called Israelis. See a lot of groups here, a lot of people. كل مجموعات كبيرة والله. مجموعات, there is a lot of groups behind this racism that we are dealing with. Russia. There is guys who insist calling themselves Israelite, coming from Russia and settling in the Holy Land. It's our land. You're going. Go back to Russia. Why you're coming here to us, Eastern Europe? Go back. Why they are settling in the Holy Land? We are the Holy Land here. Yes, the real Israelis are there. You're not. You're a guy. Why are you doing this? Why you are? So this is the matter of racism. Who's the real victim of racism? I understand there is cases like Mr. George Floyd, who everyone, a normal human being, will understand that this is an act of 8 minutes. He killed him. He's a racist. He's a racist white police officer. He killed George Floyd. And any human being who do anything to a black people or a black person or any human being, that's now we're talking about, is a racist. You don't do this to the man. So this is racism against the teaching of God, against humanity. We understand. But at this, with respect, of course, to Mr. George Floyd, when we remember him, every human being should remember him with respect. And all those who were victims of such disgusting things like what's happening to Mr. George Floyd. At the same time, what is the real racism? Come on, let's study racism. Yes, there is incident. Of course, there is incident here and there. But when we talk about a monitored, managed, approved, imposed racism, who is the victim there in Middle East? And based on what? Based on a lie. At the end, yes, today I have talked to some wonderful African gentlemen here, and ladies come to, sometimes I go to this center. They are just wonderful people, and also white. We are all here for a happy human family. Yeah, we love each other. Yeah, blah blah blah. But in the case is the Ismaili, this is a personal case, so I'm explaining about certain things happening there. Yes, there is some incident here and there where it shows that an African is less fortunate, in Arabia or whatever. But when we talk about a nation, when we talk about history, when we talk about facts, when we talk about things from A to Z, definitely we will find that the Ismailian are persecuted, and definitely there will be some Ismailian male and females who are enslaved for decades and ignorant, and they are like the freaks, like the vampires working for the agent, definitely. But the case is, am I saying the truth? Yes, I'm saying the truth from A to Z. Do I have the right? Yes, I have the right. Do I explain how the reaction happened? Yes, I explain how the reaction happened. Does this have anything to Muhammad? No, Muhammad is light and angel and peace, and he is the final messenger of God. If there is no God, Muhammad represents a master. He's a master of wisdom, a master of equality, a master of. You should go check the history. You understand who's Muhammad. I am not here to defend Muhammad. I'm just saying that attacking the name of Muhammad have helped in creating what I am dealing with as a real native Israelis, to defending the real Israelis and the real Ismailis. What are you doing there in the Middle East? So this video, please don't delete my videos. Thank you very much. La 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 la